In this video, we are going to learn how to customize our right-click menu for the computer names in our main grid. So what you want to do is open up Tools, Configure, and go to your main query menu, listed here as main. And what we're going to do is we're going to basically create a parent menu item called networking. And we are going to drag our existing ping command into networking, press apply. And we're also going to copy our ping command and we're going to create an additional menu item. So let's paste it here for NS lookup. So we'll copy this, paste that here, press apply. So far we've got two commands. So if we look at our menu now, you can see that we've got our networking parent menu with ping and NSLOOKUP. So when we're looking for a user's machine I should say, we can now right click, go to networking, and choose ping or NSLOOKUP, and that's going to kick off that utility. But let's say we wanted to add a free downloadable utility, which we've received from matcode.com. This is a MC-wake-on-lan command line utility, which we've already downloaded and placed in our C tools folder. So you can see we've placed that already right here. And if we open up the command prompt here, you can see how it works. Essentially, it requires us to specify the MAC address as well as an IP address if we plan on trying to wake up a machine that is on the other side of a router. Now, of course, it's important to realize that wake-on-lan will only work if the computer itself has been enabled for wake-on-lan, so that's been done in the BIOS of the computer. So what we want to do too is we know that we need to use this MAC address. So if we go into our columns for our main query, you can see here that we've created a variable called %mac%. We already have the built-in variables for % IP address, % for the IP address, and for the computer name, but now we're going to use this %mac% variable that we've created. So if we go back to our menus, we're going to create a new menu item called wake up, and under the command we want to launch a command prompt, so we're going to specify command prompt. But for our parameters, we want to specify the wake-on-lan utility followed by the MAC address. So this %mac% variable is going to grab the MAC address from this cell here, and we also want to pass the optional IP address just in case the machine happens to be beyond the router. We're going to press OK and apply, and now you can see when we run our menu here, we have the wake up utility. So we've just sent a magic packet to our machine to wake it up. Now if you actually want to bring up a different or a prompt I should say before you launch the menu, if you go back into your menu items, you'll notice that every menu item has the ability to have a prompt, and when you specify prompt, Maven will actually prompt you before you actually execute the command specified in your command and parameters. You can also create conditions. So for example, maybe you only wanted to show this menu if the selected item is like some numeric value or equal to some other value. You can also create a shortcut. So if you wanted to create a Control W key for this specific wake up command, we can do that. So we'll press OK. So now when I click on this machine and press Control W, you can see it's actually going to prompt us to run our command, and we're going to press yes, and we've just actually launched this command through a keyboard shortcut.